Imagine waking up one morning in your cozy kitchen in Seattle, looking at the breakfast table and feeling a familiar worry creeping in. What can I eat today that will actually taste good, but won't send my blood sugar soaring? If you or someone you love lives with diabetes, you know this feeling all too well. It's not just about choosing food that fills your stomach. It's about finding meals that won't make your condition worse. This daily struggle can be frustrating, exhausting, and sometimes even discouraging. Now picture a morning where that worry fades away, where you can enjoy bread that not only tastes amazing, but also helps keep your blood sugar steady. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's not. It's very real, and today I'm going to share with you 5 types of bread that can transform your mornings and help you manage diabetes with more confidence and joy. For many people managing diabetes, bread often feels like the enemy. White bread, bagels, and many store-bought options can cause blood sugar to spike quickly, leaving you tired, hungry again soon after eating, and stressed about what's next. You might have even tried skipping bread altogether, only to feel like you're missing out on simple pleasures or struggling to find something that feels satisfying. But what if I told you there are breads made from natural ingredients, packed with nutrients, and designed to slowly release energy? Breads that keep you feeling full longer and protect you from those unwanted sugar surges. These aren't just healthy ideas, they're breads you can enjoy every day, whether at breakfast, lunch, or as a snack. They fit into your lifestyle, your tastes, and your goals for better health. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to these 5 incredible breads. I'll explain what makes each one special and share simple, delicious ways to enjoy them. Whether you love cooking at home or prefer grabbing something ready-made, there's an option here for you. Let's start with quinoa bread. Quinoa has been called a superfood for good reason. It's rich in protein and fiber, which helps slow down how quickly your body absorbs sugar. This means fewer blood sugar spikes and longer-lasting energy. Imagine biting into a slice of quinoa bread toasted just right, topped with creamy avocado and a perfectly cooked egg. It's not only delicious, but a meal that fuels your day without worry. Next is flaxseed bread. Flax seeds are tiny but mighty, full of omega-3 fats that support heart health, a top concern for people with diabetes. The fiber in flaxseed bread helps keep your blood sugar steady, while its nutty flavor makes every bite enjoyable. Try it toasted with a spread of light cream cheese and a sprinkle of chia seeds, or turn it into a quick sandwich with fresh veggies and lean protein. Whole wheat bread might sound familiar, but it's worth a closer look. Made with whole grains, it keeps the fiber intact, helping your body release sugar slowly and giving you steady energy. A slice of whole wheat bread can be the base for many meals, from a simple sandwich with fresh tomato and cheese to a sweet breakfast toast with mashed avocado and a dash of cinnamon. Then there's rye bread, a bit denser and with a slightly tangy taste. Rye flour digests slowly, making it excellent for controlling blood sugar. It's great with savory toppings like turkey and arugula, or as crunchy croutons on your favorite salad. Rye bread is a hidden gem that adds variety to your diet and helps keep glucose in check. Finally, oat bread combines the power of oats with the comfort of fresh bread. Oats contain beta-glucan, a special fiber that slows carbohydrate digestion and helps you feel full longer. Whether toasted with peanut butter and banana or made into a healthy French toast, oat bread offers comfort and control in one bite. What makes these breads truly special isn't just their ingredients, but the way they fit into your life. They aren't about sacrifice or restriction, they're about adding flavor, nutrition, and peace of mind. Whether you're cooking at home or buying from a local bakery, these breads give you delicious options without compromising your health. And for those who love to bake, I'll share easy recipes that bring these breads to your kitchen. You don't need fancy equipment or complicated steps, just simple ingredients and a little time to create fresh, healthy bread that supports your journey. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by what to eat or bored with bland food, this video is for you. It's time to bring joy back to your meals and feel confident about the choices you make. So, stay with me as we explore these 5 breads that can change the way you manage diabetes. I promise you'll discover new flavors, new ideas, and a new way to start your day with hope and strength. And if you find these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more health tips designed to make your life easier and healthier. Let's take this journey together, one slice at a time. Imagine waking up in the quiet of your home and stepping into your kitchen, the soft morning light filtering through the window. You glance at your breakfast table, and the familiar question rises in your mind. What can I eat today that will taste good but won't cause my blood sugar to spike? This question is one many people with diabetes face every single day. It's not just about hunger, it's about managing a delicate balance between enjoying food and protecting your health. Let me tell you about John, a retired firefighter from Texas. John is 62, full of energy, and loves spending time with his grandchildren. But for years, his mornings were shadowed by the stress of deciding what to eat. I'd look at the bread options and wonder, will this ruin my blood sugar? Should I skip breakfast altogether? It felt like walking on a tightrope, he once shared with me. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. The problem many face is that common breakfast choices, especially certain breads, can cause blood sugar to rise rapidly. When blood sugar spikes quickly, it can make you feel tired, thirsty, or even dizzy. Worse, those highs are often followed by lows, leaving you hungry again soon after eating. This cycle can affect your mood, energy, and overall well-being throughout the day. But here's the hopeful part: you don't have to give up bread or taste to keep your blood sugar steady. There are breads made from wholesome ingredients that release sugar slowly into your bloodstream, keeping you full and energized for hours. They help prevent those frustrating sugar spikes and crashes. One of the key factors in these breads is fiber. Fiber acts like a gentle brake on digestion, slowing how quickly carbohydrates turn into sugar and enter your blood. Protein and healthy fats also play a role in this balancing act. Together, these nutrients create a steady flow of energy that helps keep your blood sugar in check. John discovered this the day he tried quinoa bread for the first time. Quinoa, often called a superfood, is a seed packed with protein and fiber. When made into bread, it offers a nutty, delicious flavor with powerful benefits. John told me, "That first morning, I toasted a slice, topped it with avocado and a soft-boiled egg, and felt a calm energy I hadn't known before. No crashes, no worries." This simple change transformed his mornings. He no longer dreaded breakfast or felt anxious about his sugar levels. Instead, he started each day with confidence and strength. You don't need to be a gourmet cook to enjoy these benefits. Many of these breads are available in stores or can be made with easy recipes. The important thing is choosing options made with whole grains, seeds, and no added sugars or refined flour. Starting your day right sets the tone for everything else. When your blood sugar stays stable in the morning, your body and mind function better. You'll notice improved focus, steadier moods, and less need to snack between meals. It's a foundation for better health and quality of life. Let's also consider the emotional side. Diabetes management can sometimes feel overwhelming or isolating, but when you find foods that nourish both your body and soul, it becomes easier. Food is comfort, pleasure, and connection, and these breads help bring those back without guilt or fear. Take a moment to imagine yourself preparing a breakfast that feels like a small celebration. A slice of warm, toasted quinoa bread, creamy avocado spread, a sprinkle of salt, and a perfectly cooked egg on top. The aroma fills your kitchen. You savor each bite, knowing it supports your health and keeps your blood sugar steady. This is not just a meal, it's a gift to yourself. As you begin to make these changes, remember that progress isn't about perfection. It's about small, consistent steps. Try swapping one breakfast bread for a diabetes-friendly option this week. Notice how you feel afterward. You might find more energy, less hunger, or simply peace of mind. And you're not alone. Many people have walked this path before you, discovering new joys in eating and living well. Whether it's John, Mary who loves baking flaxseed bread, or Susan who found comfort in rye bread, these stories show that managing diabetes and enjoying life can go hand in hand. Finally, remember that food is one part of your health journey. Pairing these breads with balanced meals, regular activity, and care from your healthcare team will help you live a fuller, healthier life. So tomorrow morning, as you stand at your breakfast table, take a deep breath. Reach for a bread that supports your health, that keeps your blood sugar steady, and that tastes like home. Start your day with kindness for your body and your spirit. You deserve that. When it comes to managing diabetes, many people imagine a world of bland food and endless restrictions. But that couldn't be further from the truth, especially when it comes to bread. Yes, bread. There are delicious breads out there that not only satisfy your taste buds, but also help you keep your blood sugar steady throughout the day. Let me tell you about Mary, a vibrant grandmother from Florida who loves to bake. For years, Mary avoided bread because she thought it would spike her blood sugar. Then she discovered flaxseed bread. At first, she was skeptical. Could bread really be healthy for me? She wondered. But after trying it, Mary was pleasantly surprised by the nutty flavor and how full she felt after eating it. The best part? Her blood sugar remained more balanced. Flaxseed bread is rich in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which play key roles in managing diabetes. Fiber slows the digestion process, preventing sugar from flooding your bloodstream too quickly. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and support heart health, something especially important for people with diabetes. Imagine enjoying a slice of flaxseed bread toasted lightly, topped with a thin layer of cream cheese and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Simple, tasty, and nourishing. Another wonderful choice is rye bread. It has a denser texture and a slightly sour, tangy flavor that many find comforting. More importantly, rye flour digests slowly, meaning it releases sugar gradually, helping to avoid those troublesome spikes. John, our retired firefighter, swapped his usual white bread sandwich for one with rye bread, turkey breast, and fresh arugula. He shared, "It's satisfying, and I don't feel those blood sugar crashes anymore." Rye bread's unique taste also adds variety to your meals, making healthy eating more enjoyable. Whole wheat bread often gets mixed reviews, but when it's truly made from whole grains and free from added sugars, it's a great ally. The fiber content is intact, helping your body absorb sugar at a steady pace. Mary often makes sandwiches with whole wheat bread, fresh tomato, white cheese, and basil leaves, a combination that's both flavorful and blood sugar friendly. This bread also contains important vitamins and minerals like B vitamins, magnesium, and iron, which contribute to overall health. Then there's oat bread, a comforting option that carries the benefits of oats into every slice. Oats contain a special fiber called beta-glucan, which slows carbohydrate digestion and keeps blood sugar levels steady. You might enjoy oat bread toasted and topped with peanut butter and banana slices for a satisfying breakfast. It's an energy-packed way to start your day without worrying about sugar crashes later. What these breads have in common is their ability to nourish you steadily, helping you feel full longer and supporting your body's natural rhythm. The days of sacrificing taste for health are behind you. With these breads, you don't have to compromise. You can have both. Whether you love baking at home or prefer to buy bread, these options are usually available in stores or can be made with simple recipes. When shopping, look for breads that list whole grains or seeds as main ingredients and avoid those with refined flour or added sugars. Many of my patients tell me that once they try these breads, they rediscover joy in eating. Food becomes a source of comfort and connection again, not a source of fear or restriction. And remember, it's not just about the bread itself, but how you enjoy it. Pair these breads with healthy toppings like avocado, lean protein, fresh vegetables, or nut butters to create balanced meals that keep your blood sugar calm and your taste buds happy. So next time you stand in front of the bread aisle or think about breakfast, remember Mary's story and the delicious breads that helped her find balance and joy again. You can find your favorites too. Healthy, tasty, diabetes-friendly breads are waiting to become part of your routine. All it takes is a little curiosity and a willingness to try. Understanding the secret to stable blood sugar levels is one of the most important steps in managing diabetes and feeling your best every day. Blood sugar stability isn't just about hitting numbers on a chart. It's about how your body feels, how much energy you have, and how confident you feel in your health. Let's consider Susan, a retired school teacher from Ohio. She shared with me how her blood sugar felt like a wild horse, unpredictable and hard to control. One day she experienced a sudden crash mid-morning that left her weak and dizzy. Susan wanted to feel steady to avoid the highs and lows that disrupted her day and mood. The secret lies in how your body absorbs sugar from food. When you eat something with refined flour or high sugar content, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. Your pancreas then releases insulin quickly to bring it down, which can lead to a crash. This cycle of spike and crash can be exhausting and damaging over time. But when you eat foods rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, like the special breads we discussed, your digestion slows. This means sugar enters your bloodstream more gradually, giving your body the time it needs to use it efficiently. Instead of a roller coaster, your blood sugar levels glide smoothly, keeping you energized and balanced. Susan found this out the day she swapped her regular toast for oat bread with peanut butter and banana. She told me, "For the first time in years, I didn't feel shaky or hungry 2 hours after breakfast." This slow, steady release of sugar helped her feel calm and focused throughout the morning. Stable blood sugar doesn't just help your energy levels, it supports your heart, kidneys, and nerves, organs often at risk for people with diabetes. It also lowers the chance of sudden hunger cravings, so you don't feel tempted to grab unhealthy snacks. Another important benefit is mood stability. When blood sugar spikes and crashes, it can affect your emotions, making you feel irritable or anxious. Keeping your sugar level steady helps keep your mind clear and your mood balanced. This secret, slowing sugar absorption, is why choosing breads like quinoa, flaxseed, rye, whole wheat, and oat can make such a big difference. They aren't magic cures, but they are powerful tools you can use every day. To start harnessing this secret, pay attention to how your meals affect you. Notice when you feel steady and energetic versus when you feel tired or hungry too soon. Experiment with including these breads in your routine and see how your body responds. Remember John, our retired firefighter? After switching to these breads, he gained more energy to enjoy walks, hobbies, and family time without worrying about sudden blood sugar dips. Your body deserves this kind of steady care. When blood sugar is stable, your whole life feels more manageable, from your energy and mood to your overall health. So the secret isn't complicated. It's about choosing foods that work with your body's rhythm, not against it. It's about gentle, lasting nourishment that fuels your day with kindness. Many people living with diabetes experience daily ups and downs in their blood sugar levels. This roller coaster can be exhausting, not just physically, but emotionally as well. You might feel energetic one moment and suddenly drained the next, which makes managing your health and enjoying life more challenging than it should be. Let's look at Susan's story. She's a retired school teacher from Ohio who struggled for years with unpredictable blood sugar swings. Some mornings she'd wake up feeling hopeful, only to be hit with fatigue and irritability by mid-morning. Susan told me, "It was like riding a wild horse. I never knew when I'd crash or feel shaky." Like many others, she wanted to find a way to smooth out these fluctuations and regain control of her day. The secret to more stable blood sugar levels lies in how your body digests and absorbs carbohydrates, especially from foods like bread. When you eat breads made with refined flour or added sugars, they tend to break down quickly, causing your blood sugar to spike rapidly. In response, your pancreas produces insulin to lower the sugar, which can sometimes cause your blood sugar to dip too low afterward, a crash that leaves you hungry and tired. However, when you choose breads rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, the digestion process slows down. This means sugar enters your bloodstream gradually and steadily, giving your body time to use it effectively for energy. The result? More balanced blood sugar levels that keep you feeling energized and satisfied longer. Take Susan's experience after she started incorporating oat bread into her breakfasts. She paired it with a thin spread of peanut butter and banana slices. "I felt full and steady for hours," she said. "No more crashes, no more sudden hunger pangs." This simple change helped Susan maintain consistent energy and improved her mood throughout the day. Stable blood sugar doesn't only impact energy, it also protects your vital organs, like your heart and kidneys, which are particularly vulnerable in diabetes. Keeping your sugar levels steady reduces inflammation and stress on these organs, supporting long-term health. Mood and mental clarity also benefit from balanced blood sugar. Sharp spikes and drops can cause irritability, anxiety, and difficulty concentrating. Choosing the right foods helps keep your emotions even and your mind sharp. This is why breads like quinoa, flaxseed, rye, whole wheat, and oat are so beneficial. They all slow digestion and help prevent rapid blood sugar changes. These breads don't just fill you up, they nourish you gently and steadily. Understanding this secret means you have a powerful tool at your fingertips. By selecting the right breads and pairing them with balanced meals, you can make blood sugar stability a natural part of your life. Try paying attention to how your body responds after different meals. Notice which breads and toppings leave you feeling strong and satisfied versus those that trigger hunger or tiredness soon after eating. John, our retired firefighter friend, found that switching to these kinds of breads gave him more energy to enjoy his walks and time with family, without the worry of sudden sugar crashes. Your journey toward stable blood sugar starts with these small but meaningful changes. It's about choosing foods that work with your body's natural rhythms, supporting you every step of the way. Quinoa bread is often called a superfood in the world of diabetes-friendly eating, and for good reason. This special bread is made from quinoa, a tiny seed that packs a big nutritional punch. It offers a wonderful combination of protein, fiber, and essential nutrients that help keep blood sugar levels balanced and support overall health. Let me tell you about Laura, a lively 58-year-old artist from Colorado. Laura was always worried about how her breakfast choices affected her energy and blood sugar. When she discovered quinoa bread, she was pleasantly surprised. "It has a slightly nutty flavor and a satisfying texture," she said. "But what really amazed me was how it helped me feel full longer and kept my blood sugar steady." Quinoa itself is rich in complete protein, which means it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs. This is rare for plant-based foods and especially important for those managing diabetes. Protein helps slow down digestion, so the sugar from the bread enters your bloodstream gradually. This prevents sharp blood sugar spikes and provides lasting energy. Fiber is another star ingredient in quinoa bread. Fiber slows digestion even more, improving blood sugar control and helping you feel full between meals. It also supports healthy digestion and can lower cholesterol, two benefits that make quinoa bread a smart choice for your heart health as well. Imagine starting your day with a warm slice of quinoa bread, toasted to perfection, topped with creamy avocado and a poached egg. This combination offers protein, healthy fats, and fiber, all working together to keep your blood sugar stable and your hunger satisfied. Quinoa bread is versatile too. It can be a great base for sandwiches, snacks, or even sweet treats. Laura loves to spread a thin layer of honey and sprinkle chopped walnuts on her toasted quinoa bread for a sweet, nourishing snack. The balance of flavors and nutrients keeps her blood sugar calm and her taste buds happy. If you enjoy baking at home, quinoa bread is surprisingly easy to make. Using simple ingredients and straightforward recipes, you can create fresh bread that fits perfectly into your diabetes management plan. Or, if you prefer, many bakeries and supermarkets now offer quinoa bread options. Just be sure to check the ingredients for added sugars or refined flours. Another great advantage of quinoa bread is that it freezes well. You can bake or buy in bulk, slice, and freeze portions to have healthy bread ready anytime you need it. Simply toast or warm a slice, and you have a quick, nourishing meal even on your busiest days. John, the retired firefighter we met earlier, found quinoa bread especially helpful. He shared how it replaced his usual white bread and helped him avoid mid-morning energy crashes. "I feel more balanced and my meals are more enjoyable," he told me. Choosing quinoa bread isn't just about blood sugar control, it's about embracing a food that nourishes your whole body. It's about finding joy in eating and knowing that what you choose supports your long-term health. Flaxseed bread is a wonderful addition to any diabetes-friendly diet, and it offers benefits that go beyond just blood sugar control. This bread is packed with nutrients that support heart health, a crucial concern for anyone managing diabetes. Let me share why flaxseed bread deserves a special place on your table. Meet Carlos, a 64-year-old retired mechanic from Arizona. Carlos had been worried about his heart and blood sugar for years. When he learned about the benefits of flaxseed, he started incorporating flaxseed bread into his meals. "It tastes great, and I feel like I'm doing something good for my heart and my blood sugar," Carlos said with a smile. Flax seeds are tiny but mighty. They are one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health. For people with diabetes, heart health is especially important because they are at higher risk for heart disease. In addition to omega-3s, flaxseed bread is loaded with fiber. This fiber helps slow down digestion, leading to a more gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream. That means fewer blood sugar spikes and a more steady source of energy throughout the day. Imagine a simple breakfast, a slice of toasted flaxseed bread topped with creamy avocado or light cream cheese and sprinkled with chia seeds. This combination delivers healthy fats, fiber, and protein, all working together to keep your blood sugar balanced and your heart strong. Flaxseed bread also has a slightly nutty flavor that pairs well with many ingredients, making it a versatile choice for meals and snacks. Carlos enjoys it as a base for sandwiches filled with grilled chicken and fresh greens, giving him a satisfying and nutrient-rich lunch. If you like baking, flaxseed bread is fairly easy to make at home. It combines well with other whole grains and seeds, allowing you to customize flavors and textures to your liking. Or you can find quality flaxseed bread in many health food stores and bakeries. Just watch out for added sugars or refined flour. One of the best things about flaxseed bread is that it can be frozen and stored without losing its nutritional value. This makes it practical for busy days when you need a quick, healthy option ready to go. Carlos shared how making this switch helped him feel more confident in managing his diabetes and protecting his heart. "Knowing that the bread I eat is helping my heart makes me feel like I'm taking control of my health," he said. Choosing flaxseed bread is not just about managing blood sugar. It's about caring for your whole body in a balanced, loving way. It's about making food choices that support your heart, your energy, and your well-being every day. As you continue this journey, remember that each bread you choose can be a step toward a healthier, happier life. And now, it's time to discover another great option: whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread is one of those foods that many of us grew up eating, but when diabetes enters the picture, it can feel confusing whether it's a good choice or not. The truth is, whole wheat bread can be a smart and tasty ally in managing blood sugar, if you know what to look for and how to enjoy it. Let's talk about James, a 60-year-old retired teacher from Michigan. For years, James avoided bread completely because he thought it would cause his blood sugar to spike. But after some guidance, he discovered that whole wheat bread made from 100% whole grains was different. "It felt like a little victory to enjoy a sandwich again without guilt," he told me. "My blood sugar was steadier, and I felt satisfied longer." What makes whole wheat bread special is that it's made by grinding the entire wheat kernel, which includes the bran, germ, and endosperm. This means it keeps most of its natural fiber and nutrients. Fiber plays a critical role in diabetes management because it slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, helping to avoid rapid spikes. Fiber also helps you feel full longer. James shared that switching to whole wheat bread helped reduce his frequent snacking, which was often driven by hunger caused by quick-digesting carbs. Feeling full and satisfied between meals is not just about comfort, it's about preventing overeating and maintaining blood sugar control. Whole wheat bread also contains important nutrients like B vitamins, iron, and magnesium. These support your energy production, red blood cell health, and muscle function. For someone managing diabetes, these nutrients can make a big difference in daily well-being. Now, the quality of whole wheat bread varies a lot. It's important to read labels carefully and look for breads that say 100% whole wheat or whole grain as the first ingredient. Avoid breads with added sugars, refined flour, or lots of preservatives. These can undo the benefits and cause unwanted blood sugar rises. James likes to enjoy his whole wheat bread toasted, topped with mashed avocado and a sprinkle of sea salt and black pepper. This simple meal combines healthy fats and fiber, helping keep his blood sugar stable and providing long-lasting energy. You can also try it with cottage cheese and fresh tomato slices for a light, refreshing snack. Another favorite of James's is making a healthy French toast with whole wheat bread. Instead of regular batter, he uses a mix of eggs, skim milk, cinnamon, and a natural sweetener like stevia. This creates a delicious breakfast treat without the blood sugar roller coaster. It's comforting and nutritious, a perfect example of how diabetes-friendly foods can still feel indulgent. Whole wheat bread can be a base for countless recipes, from sandwiches and toast to bread pudding and savory snacks. It's versatile, affordable, and widely available, making it accessible to many people managing diabetes. One of the practical benefits is that whole wheat bread freezes well. James buys a loaf, slices it, and freezes the portions he doesn't immediately use. When he wants a quick snack or meal, he simply toasts or warms a slice. No waste, no fuss. Switching to whole wheat bread doesn't mean giving up on flavor or satisfaction. It means choosing foods that respect your body and help you live better with diabetes. James says, "It's about balance. I enjoy my food and take care of myself at the same time." You can find whole wheat bread in most grocery stores, health food markets, and bakeries. When in doubt, ask your baker about their ingredients. Some bakeries even make their own whole wheat breads with minimal additives, offering a fresher, tastier option. In addition to choosing the right bread, pairing it with healthy fats, proteins, and fresh vegetables is key to keeping your blood sugar steady. Think of your meal as a team effort where every ingredient plays a part in your health. James's journey shows that with a little knowledge and care, foods like whole wheat bread can be part of a diabetes-friendly diet that is satisfying and enjoyable. It's about replacing fear with confidence and restriction with creativity. Remember, diabetes management isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every positive change, like switching to whole wheat bread, adds up to better blood sugar control and improved quality of life. Rye bread is often overlooked or misunderstood, but for many people managing diabetes, it's a hidden gem that deserves more attention. Its unique taste, texture, and nutritional benefits make it an excellent choice for keeping blood sugar levels stable while adding variety and flavor to your diet. Consider Linda, a 65-year-old retired nurse from Minnesota. She used to think all breads were off limits because of her diabetes. One day, her daughter brought home rye bread from a local bakery. Linda was hesitant, but decided to try it. The flavor was different, earthy and a bit tangy, but I loved how it felt satisfying without making me crash later, she told me. That simple change sparked a new confidence in managing her meals. What makes rye bread so special? It's primarily made from rye flour, which digests more slowly than regular wheat flour. This slow digestion means sugar is released gradually into your bloodstream, avoiding the spikes that can cause symptoms like fatigue, irritability, or cravings. For people with diabetes, that gradual release is exactly what you want to maintain stable energy and mood throughout the day. Rye bread is also rich in soluble fiber, which forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This gel slows down carbohydrate absorption and promotes feelings of fullness. Linda shared that eating rye bread helped her avoid unnecessary snacking between meals. "I could go longer without feeling hungry," she said. This helped her maintain better blood sugar control and even supported gentle weight management. The texture and flavor of rye bread give it a distinctive character. It tends to be denser and more robust than typical sandwich breads, with a slightly sour note that pairs beautifully with savory ingredients. Linda enjoys her rye bread with turkey breast, arugula, and a slice of mild cheese, a combination that keeps her energized and satisfied. If you prefer lighter breads but want the benefits of rye, look for mixed rye and whole wheat breads. These blends offer the slow digesting benefits of rye with a softer texture. When shopping, it's important to choose breads labeled 100% rye or whole grain rye to maximize health benefits. Avoid breads with refined flours or added sugars, as they can undermine the positive effects on blood sugar. Rye bread is incredibly versatile. Beyond sandwiches, it can be toasted and topped with cottage cheese and a drizzle of honey for a sweet and balanced snack. Linda sometimes cuts rye bread into cubes, tosses them with olive oil and herbs, and bakes them into crunchy croutons that add flavor and texture to salads without spiking blood sugar. One great thing about rye bread is its shelf life. It tends to stay fresh longer than many other breads, making it a convenient staple. It also freezes well, so you can buy in bulk, slice, and freeze portions for quick, healthy meals on busy days. Linda also found rye bread helpful in social situations. At family gatherings or outings, it gave her a dependable, diabetes-friendly option. "I didn't have to worry about what I was eating, and that made me feel more relaxed and included," she shared. Enjoying food without fear or restriction is a powerful part of living well with diabetes. Health-wise, rye bread is linked to lower cholesterol and improved heart health, thanks to its fiber content and nutrient profile. For people with diabetes, protecting heart health is essential because diabetes increases the risk of heart disease. Choosing rye bread supports your heart while keeping blood sugar balanced, a true double benefit. You don't need to be a baker to enjoy rye bread, but if you love making your own bread, rye flour can be combined with other whole grains to bake nutritious, flavorful loaves at home. Experimenting with homemade rye bread can be a joyful way to take charge of your health and discover new tastes. Linda's story reminds us that managing diabetes doesn't mean limiting yourself to bland or boring foods. It means finding delicious, nourishing options that work with your body. Rye bread is one of those options, offering taste, satisfaction, and blood sugar support all in one. When adding rye bread to your meals, remember to balance it with proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. This combination helps maintain steady blood sugar and keeps meals enjoyable and satisfying. Oat bread is a comforting, hearty choice that offers much more than just good taste. For people managing diabetes, oat bread brings a powerful combination of nutrients that help keep blood sugar levels steady, provide lasting energy, and contribute to overall health. Its rich fiber content and unique properties make it one of the best breads to include in your diet. Take Evelyn, a 62-year-old librarian from Oregon. Evelyn loved starting her day with a warm slice of bread and tea, but she was worried about how different breads affected her diabetes. When she discovered oat bread, everything changed. "It feels nourishing and comforting without the guilt," she shared. "I don't get those energy crashes anymore, and my blood sugar stays steady." The star component of oat bread is a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system, which slows down the absorption of carbohydrates and sugar into your blood. This slower absorption means your blood sugar rises gradually, avoiding spikes that can be harmful over time. Beta-glucan not only helps control blood sugar, but also supports heart health by lowering bad cholesterol, LDL levels. This makes oat bread a double winner for people with diabetes, who often need to be mindful of both blood sugar and cardiovascular health. Imagine Evelyn's breakfast, a toasted slice of oat bread spread with a thin layer of natural peanut butter and topped with fresh banana slices. This combination provides protein, healthy fats, fiber, and natural sweetness, all contributing to a steady release of energy that lasts well into the morning. Oat bread also contains plant-based protein and good fats, making it a well-rounded choice to support muscle health and brain function. These nutrients are especially important as we age, helping us maintain strength, focus, and vitality. If you like cooking, oat bread is easy to prepare at home with simple ingredients. Many recipes blend oats with whole wheat flour or other grains to enhance texture and flavor, or you can find a variety of oat bread options at health food stores and supermarkets. Just be sure to check labels for added sugars and refined flour. Another advantage of oat bread is its versatility. It pairs beautifully with both sweet and savory toppings, allowing you to enjoy a wide range of meals without worrying about blood sugar spikes. Try it with cream cheese and cucumber for a refreshing snack, or use it as the base for a healthy sandwich with turkey, lettuce, and tomato. For those who enjoy a sweet breakfast treat, oat bread is perfect for making healthy French toast. Dip slices in a mixture of beaten eggs, skim milk, cinnamon, and a natural sweetener, then cook gently until golden brown. Top with fresh fruit or a dollop of plain yogurt for a delicious, diabetes-friendly meal. Evelyn also loves making mini oat bread pizzas for quick lunches. She spreads a thin layer of tomato sauce on toasted oat bread, adds slices of fresh tomato, a sprinkle of mozzarella cheese, and some oregano, then bakes until the cheese melts and the edges turn crispy. It's a simple meal packed with flavor and balanced nutrition. Oat bread freezes well too, making it convenient for busy days. You can prepare or buy a larger loaf, slice it, and freeze portions for later use. Toast or warm slices as needed for a fast, healthy snack or meal. One thing Evelyn noticed after switching to oat bread was that her cravings for sugary snacks decreased. Feeling fuller longer and having steady energy helped her make better food choices throughout the day. She said, "Oat bread became a comforting part of my routine, something I looked forward to instead of avoided." In addition to blood sugar and heart health, oats also contain antioxidants and important vitamins like B-complex and minerals such as magnesium and zinc. These support immune function, energy metabolism, and overall wellness. Choosing oat bread is a smart way to nourish your body gently and effectively. It shows that managing diabetes can include foods that feel like a treat, not a chore. When adding oat bread to your meals, remember to combine it with proteins and healthy fats to optimize blood sugar control. This balanced approach helps your body use carbohydrates more efficiently and supports lasting energy. Evelyn's experience illustrates that small changes in your bread choices can have a big impact on how you feel and how well you manage diabetes. It's about finding foods that satisfy your hunger, delight your taste buds, and keep your body strong. Making your own bread at home might sound intimidating at first, but it's actually a wonderful way to connect with your food, control what goes into it, and enjoy fresh, diabetes-friendly bread anytime you want. Plus, baking can be a calming and rewarding activity, something to slow down, focus on, and feel proud of. Let me introduce you to Grace, a 59-year-old retired school librarian from Vermont. Grace always loved baking, but had stopped when she was diagnosed with diabetes. She worried that homemade bread might not be healthy for her anymore. After learning about diabetes-friendly ingredients like quinoa, flaxseed, and whole grains, Grace began experimenting with recipes. "Baking my own bread gave me a sense of control and joy," she said. "I knew exactly what was in it, and I could tailor it to my tastes and health needs." Homemade bread lets you avoid refined flours, added sugars, and preservatives that are often found in store-bought bread. Instead, you use wholesome ingredients that nourish your body and keep your blood sugar balanced. One simple recipe Grace loves starts with whole wheat flour, ground flaxseed, a little honey or a sugar substitute, yeast, water, and a pinch of salt. Mixing these together, letting the dough rise, and baking creates a loaf packed with fiber, protein, and healthy fats. The nutty aroma filling her kitchen brings a sense of comfort and accomplishment. You can customize your bread with seeds like chia, sunflower, or pumpkin for added texture and nutrients. Adding oats or quinoa flour is also a great way to boost fiber and protein content, enhancing blood sugar control. Grace's favorite way to enjoy her homemade bread is toasted with avocado and a sprinkle of chili flakes for a little kick, or spread with natural peanut butter and topped with sliced strawberries for a sweet treat. These toppings add protein and healthy fats that work together with the bread to keep blood sugar steady. Baking your own bread might take some time, but the process can be broken down into manageable steps. Start with a simple recipe and gradually try new ingredients or techniques as you feel comfortable. Many diabetes-friendly bread recipes don't require fancy equipment, just basic bowls, a loaf pan, and an oven. Another great tip is to bake in batches and freeze extra loaves. This way, you always have fresh bread ready without the daily effort. When you need a slice, just pop it in the toaster or oven. Making bread at home also lets you experiment with natural sweeteners like stevia, monk fruit, or a small amount of honey, much safer choices for managing blood sugar than refined sugars. Grace shared that baking her own bread became a form of self-care, a ritual that brought her closer to her health goals. She said, "Every loaf I bake is a reminder that I'm investing in myself." Besides bread loaves, you can try making bread rolls, flatbreads, or even quick breads using diabetes-friendly ingredients. Quick breads like zucchini or pumpkin bread can be sweetened lightly and enjoyed as snacks or breakfasts. If you're new to baking, there are plenty of resources, videos, blogs, and cookbooks dedicated to diabetes-friendly bread recipes. Starting with simple recipes and building confidence is key. You can also involve family members or friends in baking. It turns meal prep into a shared, enjoyable experience that strengthens bonds while promoting health. Grace's story reminds us that with a bit of time and patience, homemade bread can be a delicious, nourishing, and empowering part of managing diabetes. It reconnects us with the basics of food and reminds us that what we eat matters deeply. So why not try baking a loaf this weekend? Gather your ingredients, set aside some time, and enjoy the process as much as the result. Fresh bread made by your own hands is a gift to your body and soul. Snacking can be a challenge when you have diabetes. It's easy to reach for something quick and tasty that may cause your blood sugar to spike. But smart snacking is possible, especially when you choose breads that support steady blood sugar and combine them with nutritious toppings. Take Karen, a 63-year-old retired accountant from New Jersey. She struggled with afternoon hunger pangs that left her reaching for sugary snacks. After learning about breads like flaxseed, rye, and oat bread, Karen began making smart snacks that kept her full and her blood sugar balanced. "I feel more in control, and I don't miss the sweets as much," she said. One of Karen's favorite snacks is a simple, open-faced sandwich on toasted flaxseed bread, spread with avocado and sprinkled with sunflower seeds. This combination offers healthy fats, fiber, and protein, all of which slow digestion and keep blood sugar steady. Another great snack idea is rye bread topped with cottage cheese and a drizzle of honey. The protein in cottage cheese provides satiety, while the small amount of natural sweetness satisfies cravings without causing blood sugar spikes. Karen likes to add fresh herbs or a pinch of cinnamon for extra flavor. Oat bread works wonderfully for snacks too. Try it toasted with a thin layer of natural peanut butter and sliced apple or banana. This snack delivers fiber, protein, and natural sweetness, fueling your body and keeping you satisfied. Smart snacking with these breads helps bridge the gap between meals without leading to overeating later. It stabilizes your energy and reduces the temptation to grab less healthy options. It's important to pay attention to portion sizes and balance snacks with proteins and healthy fats. Pairing bread with these nutrients slows carbohydrate absorption and supports better blood sugar control. Karen shared that keeping prepared snacks ready, like sliced breads and healthy toppings, made it easier to choose wisely when hunger strikes. Planning ahead is key to success. You don't need fancy ingredients or complicated recipes. Simple combinations like avocado, nut butters, low-fat cheeses, fresh veggies, and seeds work wonderfully and keep snacks exciting. Snack time can also be a moment to enjoy creativity and pleasure. Try different spreads, toppings, and textures to keep things fresh and enjoyable. Remember, snacking isn't about restriction, it's about nourishing your body with choices that support your health and satisfy your appetite. Karen's journey shows that smart snacking can be a helpful tool in managing diabetes and improving your quality of life. Managing blood sugar spikes is one of the biggest challenges when living with diabetes. Sharp rises in blood sugar can lead to feelings of fatigue, irritability, and increased hunger, making it harder to stick to a healthy lifestyle. But the good news is, choosing the right types of bread can help you avoid these spikes and enjoy your meals with confidence. Let's look at David, a 67-year-old retired engineer from Pennsylvania. David often experienced sudden blood sugar surges after meals, especially after eating bread. This left him feeling shaky and tired. When he learned about low glycemic index breads like rye, quinoa, and oat bread, he began to understand the impact of his food choices. "Switching to these breads made a noticeable difference in how I felt," he shared. "No more sudden crashes or unpredictable energy dips." What causes blood sugar spikes? When you eat foods made with refined flours or sugars, they break down quickly during digestion. This releases a large amount of glucose into your bloodstream all at once, causing a spike. Your body reacts by releasing insulin to lower the sugar level, but this can sometimes overshoot, leading to a sharp drop or crash that makes you hungry again soon after. Breads made from whole grains, seeds, and high-fiber ingredients digest more slowly, releasing glucose gradually and steadily. This slower release helps prevent those sudden spikes and keeps your energy more consistent. David started choosing breads rich in fiber and protein, like whole wheat and flaxseed bread. These breads have a lower glycemic index, meaning they raise blood sugar more slowly and less dramatically. The fiber acts like a brake, slowing carbohydrate absorption, while protein supports stable energy release. One of David's favorite meals is a sandwich made with rye bread, lean turkey breast, leafy greens, and mustard. This combination is satisfying and balanced, helping him maintain good blood sugar control throughout the afternoon. It's important to be mindful of portion sizes and avoid adding high-sugar toppings like jams or sugary sauces, which can counteract the benefits of good bread choices. Another tip David follows is combining bread with healthy fats, such as avocado or nuts. These fats slow digestion even further and add essential nutrients that support heart health. David also pays attention to how his body reacts after meals by monitoring his blood sugar regularly. This feedback helps him make informed choices and adjust meals as needed. Avoiding sugar spikes isn't about eliminating bread, it's about making smart choices that respect your body's needs and support your health goals. Choosing breads like quinoa, flaxseed, rye, whole wheat, and oat can help you enjoy your favorite meals without fear of blood sugar roller coasters. Remember, managing blood sugar is a lifelong journey. Every positive choice, like selecting the right bread, builds a foundation for better health and well-being. David's story shows that with education, mindfulness, and small adjustments, it's possible to reduce blood sugar spikes and feel more energetic and in control. Baking your own bread at home can be an incredibly rewarding way to enjoy fresh, wholesome bread that supports your diabetes management. By making bread yourself, you control the ingredients, avoid added sugars and preservatives, and create delicious options tailored to your taste and health needs. Let me share the story of Emma, a 57-year-old teacher from North Carolina who found baking bread to be both therapeutic and empowering. Diagnosed with diabetes 5 years ago, Emma wanted to enjoy bread without worrying about blood sugar spikes. After learning how to bake diabetic-friendly breads using ingredients like whole wheat flour, flaxseed, and oats, she felt more in control and connected to her health. "Baking gave me confidence and comfort," she said. "Plus, my kitchen smells amazing." If you're new to bread baking, don't worry. Starting with simple recipes and a few key tips can make the process enjoyable and successful. 1. Choose whole, natural ingredients. Begin with whole grain flours such as whole wheat, rye, or oat flour. These contain more fiber, vitamins, and minerals than refined flours, which helps slow digestion and maintain steady blood sugar. Add seeds like flaxseed, chia, sunflower, or pumpkin for texture, flavor, and additional nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants. Avoid added sugars or use natural, diabetes-friendly sweeteners such as stevia or monk fruit when a touch of sweetness is desired. 2. Use healthy fats. Incorporate healthy fats like olive oil, avocado oil, or nut butters to improve bread texture and add heart-healthy benefits. Healthy fats also slow carbohydrate absorption, supporting blood sugar control. 3. Let the dough rise. Properly allow your dough enough time to rise. This process not only makes the bread light and fluffy, but also helps develop flavor and texture. Rising time varies by recipe, but generally takes 1 to 2 hours. 4. Experiment with seeds and grains. Adding seeds, nuts, or whole grains enhances nutrition and gives bread a satisfying crunch. Toasting seeds lightly before adding can boost flavor. 5. Control portion sizes. Baking your own bread means you can slice it to the thickness you prefer, helping control portions and avoid overeating. 6. Freeze for convenience. Bake in batches and freeze extra loaves or slices. This keeps bread fresh and handy for busy days. Just toast or warm slices as needed. 7. Use reliable recipes. Start with trusted recipes specifically designed for diabetes-friendly breads. Online resources, cookbooks, and diabetes-focused websites offer many great options. Emma's favorite recipe combines whole wheat flour, ground flaxseed, oats, yeast, warm water, and a touch of olive oil. She mixes the ingredients, kneads the dough gently, lets it rise, and bakes it to golden perfection. The result is a dense, flavorful bread that stays fresh for days and freezes well. 8. Practice patience. Bread baking is a skill that improves with practice. Don't be discouraged by early attempts. Each loaf you bake teaches you more about textures, flavors, and timing. 9. Keep it simple. You don't need fancy equipment. A mixing bowl, wooden spoon or mixer, loaf pan, and oven are enough to get started. 10. Get creative. Once comfortable, try adding herbs, spices like cinnamon or nutmeg, or grated vegetables such as zucchini or carrots to add flavor and nutrition. Baking your own bread reconnects you with the rhythms of cooking and caring for yourself. It's a mindful act that nourishes body and soul. Emma also enjoys sharing her homemade bread with family and friends, turning it into moments of connection and joy. Choosing to bake diabetic-friendly breads is a powerful way to take control of your diet and enjoy food that supports your health goals. So, if you haven't tried baking bread yet, why not give it a go? Start simple, enjoy the process, and savor the fresh, wholesome bread you create. Toast is one of the simplest and most comforting ways to enjoy bread. But for people managing diabetes, the challenge lies in choosing toppings that satisfy the taste buds without causing blood sugar spikes. The good news is, with a little creativity, you can enjoy delicious, diabetes-friendly toast that fuels your body and delights your senses. Let me tell you about Mark, a 66-year-old retired chef from Washington State. Mark missed the simple pleasure of toast in the morning, but struggled to find toppings that wouldn't send his blood sugar soaring. Once he began experimenting with nutrient-rich, low glycemic ingredients, his toast game changed entirely. "I never thought toast could be this exciting and healthy," he said. "Now my mornings start with flavor and confidence." One of Mark's favorite go-to toasts is quinoa bread topped with mashed avocado, a sprinkle of crushed red pepper flakes, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. This combo offers healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants that keep blood sugar steady while providing a satisfying flavor punch. Flaxseed bread makes an excellent base for sweet or savory toasts. For a sweet twist, try spreading natural peanut butter or almond butter over toasted flaxseed bread and topping it with sliced strawberries or blueberries. The protein and healthy fats in the nut butter slow digestion, and the berries provide natural sweetness along with fiber and vitamins. For savory lovers, rye bread toasted and topped with a thin layer of low-fat cream cheese, smoked salmon, and fresh dill creates a delicious, balanced meal. This combination delivers protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber, helping maintain blood sugar control while satisfying cravings. Oat bread, with its mild flavor, pairs wonderfully with a variety of toppings. Try a classic combination of tomato slices, fresh basil leaves, and a drizzle of olive oil. It's light, refreshing, and packed with nutrients that support steady glucose levels. For a comforting breakfast, whole wheat bread toasted and topped with cottage cheese and a sprinkle of cinnamon offers a blend of protein and fiber that helps keep you full and your blood sugar balanced. Mark emphasizes the importance of portion control and balance. He suggests keeping toast slices moderate in size and pairing them with protein or healthy fats to optimize blood sugar management. Adding fresh herbs and spices not only enhances flavor but also provides antioxidants and other health benefits. Basil, dill, cinnamon, and black pepper are great choices to experiment with. Toast can also be a vehicle for veggies. Consider topping your toast with mashed avocado mixed with diced cucumber and a squeeze of lime, or try sautéed mushrooms with garlic and thyme on rye bread for a savory snack. When making sweet toasts, opt for natural sweeteners like a drizzle of raw honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon instead of processed sugars. Combine these with fiber-rich breads and protein-rich spreads for the best effect on blood sugar. Mark's approach shows that toast doesn't have to be boring or risky for your health. With the right ingredients, it can be a highlight of your day that supports your diabetes management goals. Keeping a variety of breads on hand and rotating your toppings can keep your toast options exciting and prevent mealtime boredom. Remember, the key to diabetes-friendly toast is balancing carbohydrates with protein and healthy fats to slow digestion and maintain steady blood sugar levels. You don't need to sacrifice flavor or pleasure to eat healthily. Toast can be a simple, delicious part of your balanced, diabetes-friendly diet. In today's fast-paced world, managing diabetes alongside a busy schedule can feel overwhelming. Finding time to prepare healthy meals is a challenge many face. That's where the convenience of freezing and storing bread comes in, a simple strategy that can save time, reduce waste, and keep diabetes-friendly breads fresh and ready to enjoy whenever you need them. Take Helen, a 61-year-old retired nurse from Illinois, as an example. Helen juggled managing her diabetes with caring for her grandchildren and staying active in her community. She found herself often rushing, which sometimes led to grabbing less healthy options when she was short on time. Once she learned how to freeze and properly store breads like quinoa, rye, and oat bread, Helen transformed her meal routine. Having healthy bread ready to go made a huge difference, she said. It kept me on track even on my busiest days. Freezing bread is surprisingly simple and can extend its shelf life for weeks or even months. This means you can buy or bake larger quantities without worrying about the bread going stale or moldy. To freeze bread effectively, slice it before freezing. This way, you can take out only what you need without thawing the entire loaf. Use airtight packaging such as resealable freezer bags or wrap the bread tightly in plastic wrap and then in aluminum foil. This double protection helps prevent freezer burn and preserves the bread's moisture and flavor. When you're ready to eat, toast, or warm the bread directly from the freezer. Most diabetes-friendly breads thaw quickly with gentle heat, making it easy to enjoy fresh-tasting bread in minutes. Helen often toasts frozen slices of flaxseed bread for breakfast, topping them with avocado or nut butter for a quick, balanced meal. Another benefit of freezing bread is reducing food waste. Buying in bulk or baking extra loaves becomes practical because you won't feel pressured to consume everything immediately. This approach saves money and keeps your kitchen stocked with healthy options. If you're new to freezing bread, start small. Freeze a few slices and test how they taste after thawing. Some breads, especially those with high moisture content like homemade breads, may have slight texture changes but generally remain delicious and nutritious. Helen also discovered that rotating frozen breads helps keep variety in her diet. By freezing different types, quinoa, rye, oat, and whole wheat, she ensured her meals stayed interesting and enjoyable. Proper storage extends beyond freezing. Keep your bread in a cool, dry place before freezing and avoid leaving it out for long periods to prevent mold growth. When thawing bread that's not toasted immediately, wrap it in a clean cloth or place it in a bread box to maintain softness. You can also freeze sandwiches made with diabetes-friendly breads, which Helen sometimes prepares in advance with lean proteins and fresh veggies. These frozen sandwiches thaw quickly and make great on-the-go meals. Freezing bread doesn't compromise its health benefits. Fiber, protein, and healthy fats remain intact, supporting blood sugar control and nutrition. For those who bake at home, freezing is a game changer. Baking large batches of diabetic-friendly bread loaves and freezing them means you always have fresh bread ready without daily baking. Helen's story shows that a little preparation and knowledge about freezing and storage can make healthy eating more convenient and sustainable. This strategy reduces stress, helps maintain consistent blood sugar control, and frees up time to focus on other important aspects of life. Choosing the right bread can transform your entire approach to managing diabetes. It's about more than just what's on your plate. It's about how food nourishes you, supports your energy, and fits into your life with ease and pleasure. The breads we've explored, quinoa, flaxseed, whole wheat, rye, and oat, each bring unique benefits, flavors, and textures that make healthy eating enjoyable and sustainable. Consider George, a 68-year-old retired engineer from Virginia. George used to avoid bread altogether, worried it would sabotage his blood sugar control. After learning about smart bread choices, he started incorporating these nutrient-rich breads into his meals. "It changed my mornings and afternoons," he told me. "I have more energy, fewer cravings, and I actually look forward to my meals now." Transforming your diet with smart bread picks means replacing refined, processed breads with options that work with your body, not against it. These breads provide fiber, protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals, all essential for balanced blood sugar and overall health. Quinoa bread offers complete protein and fiber, giving you lasting energy and helping control hunger. Flaxseed bread delivers omega-3s and antioxidants that support heart health. Whole wheat bread brings fiber and essential nutrients that slow sugar absorption. Rye bread's dense texture and slow digestion aid in steady glucose release. Oat bread's beta-glucan fiber helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol. By rotating these breads in your meals, you introduce variety that keeps your diet exciting. Experiment with different toppings, recipes, and meal combinations to discover what you enjoy most. George finds joy in starting his day with oat bread topped with peanut butter and banana, a combination that fuels him through busy mornings. For lunch, he prefers rye bread sandwiches with turkey and spinach, balancing flavor and nutrition. Dinner might include quinoa bread with avocado and poached eggs for a comforting, diabetes-friendly meal. Making these breads a regular part of your diet also means investing in your long-term health. The fiber supports digestive health and blood sugar stability. The proteins and fats help maintain muscle and brain function. The nutrients strengthen your immune system and heart. Transforming your diet isn't about restriction or sacrifice, it's about embracing choices that uplift your well-being and bring pleasure to your meals. It's about enjoying food that heals and energizes. George shared that this change helped him regain control and optimism about living well with diabetes. "Food became my medicine and my joy," he said. Beyond individual health, smart bread choices can positively affect your social life and family meals. Bringing delicious, diabetes-friendly breads to the table invites inclusion and shared enjoyment without compromise. If you love cooking, explore recipes that incorporate these breads creatively. Think bruschettas, mini pizzas, healthy sandwiches, or bread puddings adapted for diabetes. You can also involve family or friends in meal preparation, turning healthy eating into a shared experience full of discovery and connection. Remember, every small step towards smarter bread choices adds up to greater health benefits and quality of life. As you transform your diet, be patient and kind to yourself. Change takes time, but with each meal, you nourish your body and spirit. So start today by choosing one of these breads for your next meal. Notice how it makes you feel and build from there. When you're ready, we can explore additional tips for combining these breads with other foods to maximize blood sugar control and enjoyment. In this video, we've explored 5 incredible breads: quinoa, flaxseed, whole wheat, rye, and oat, that not only taste delicious, but also help control blood sugar levels for people managing diabetes. Each bread brings unique benefits, from quinoa's complete protein and fiber, to flaxseed's heart-healthy omega-3s, whole wheat's nutrient richness, rye's slow digestion, and oat bread's powerful beta-glucan fiber. These breads slow sugar absorption, stabilize energy, support heart and digestive health, and keep you feeling full longer. We also shared practical tips for enjoying these breads, whether buying from stores, baking at home, or freezing for convenience. Smart snack ideas, tasty toast toppings, and simple recipes can make healthy eating enjoyable and sustainable. Most importantly, choosing the right breads is a powerful step toward managing diabetes with confidence and joy. Remember, managing diabetes doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or pleasure. It means making smart, nourishing choices that fuel your body and support your well-being every day. Now is the time to take charge of your health. Start by swapping out refined breads for these diabetes-friendly options. Try new recipes, experiment with flavors, and discover the joy of eating food that loves you back. Your health and happiness are worth it. Don't wait, make the change today and step into a stronger, more vibrant tomorrow.